Welcome, I'm Spartan Z06, and today I got the griddle over here warming up. We're going to be making a special Valentine's Day breakfast for that special someone in your life. Now we're going to need to get our ingredients together, so here's a list to help you get started. Alright, now that we have all of our ingredients together, let's go ahead and get started. First, you're going to want to crack open the eggs and put them into the bowl. Now you're going to want to be super careful. Eggs are fragile. You don't want to use too much Spartan strength. If you do, you're going to have eggshells in your French toast, and it's not going to be very good. Now you're going to make about 4 French toasts, so you need about 3 or 4 eggs in order to get this mixture right. So once you get done with that, go ahead and start beating up the eggs and make them into a nice consistency. Now that our eggs are all beat up, we can go ahead and move on and add our other ingredients to the mixture. Let's go ahead and clean up and move these eggs out of the way and grab our vanilla extract or vanilla flavor and add it to the mix. Generally I use about a capful of flavor, but sometimes I add just a little bit more for a little more taste. Generally your preference, there's no real measurement on this. Once you're done with that, go ahead and mix it into the bowl, and then we can proceed and move on to our next ingredient, which is going to be our ground cinnamon. Go ahead and flip up the top and add some to the bowl, making sure not to add too much to the mixture. Once that's done, go ahead and mix it together. Sometimes you have to do this a little bit slow so you don't get it out of the bowl. Generally it will stick to the sides because the egg is pretty sticky, but you want to make sure and get all the ground cinnamon mixed into the egg mixture. Now that our mixture is done, we can head over to the griddle and start cooking our French toast. Go ahead and grab one piece out of the bag and put it into the bowl. Tap it ever so slightly, and then flip it over and tap it again. Once it's evenly coated, go ahead and put it onto the griddle. Repeat this step 3 or 4 times, or until the mixture is all gone. Now you need to make sure and check up on your French toast, otherwise they're going to burn on the bottom. So just lift them up slightly, and if they're done, go ahead and flip them over. It's just that easy. Now the last thing we need to work on is a nice presentation. Don't forget to put your syrup on the table and to have a nice big glass of orange juice. You also want to make sure that you have all of your utensils, including a napkin. Once you're done, go ahead and bring them over to the plate, put them in a nice arrangement, and you should be good to go. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below and I'll make sure and try to answer them for you. Thanks for watching Cooking with a Spartan, and have a happy Valentine's Day.